always in my science class.
Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide.
Be careful, Beetlejuice. He might.
Here's a duck. Quack, 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 quack.
Put sunglasses on.
Put shoes down. What's going on, Ellie? Come on. Get your hair out. Hair sticking out where it's pedal on. Curl your hair. What you gonna do? Come here. Come here.
The Philistines gathered their armies for war. The Philistines controlled one hill. The Israelites controlled another. The valley was between them. The Philistines had a champion fighter named Goliath. He was about 9 feet 4 inches tall. He had a bronze helmet on his head. He wore a coat of armor. Goliath stood and shouted to the Israelite soldiers, "Choose a man and send him to fight me. If he can fight and kill me, we will become your servants. But if I defeat and kill him, you will become our servants." When Saul and the Israelites heard the Philistines' words, they were afraid. The Philistine Goliath came out every morning and evening. He stood before the Israelite army. This continued for 40 days. David was a young shepherd who had brought food for his brothers and Saul's army. He saw that no one would fight Goliath. David said to Saul, I will go fight this Philistine. Saul answered, you can't go out against this Philistine and fight him. You're only a boy. David said to Saul, I, your servant, have been keeping my father's sheep. When a lion or a bear came and took a sheep from the flock, I would chase it. I have killed both a lion and a bear. Goliath the Philistine will be like the lion or bear I killed. He will die because he has stood against the armies of the living God. The Lord saved me from a lion and a bear. He will also save me from this Philistine. Saul said to David, go and may the Lord be with you. David took his sticky head and he chose 5 smooth stones from a stream. He put them in his pouch and he had a sling in his hand. Then he went to meet Goliath. Goliath looked down at David with disgust. He said, do you think I am a dog that you can come to me with a stick? Come here, I'll feed your body to the birds of the air and the wild animals. But David said to him, you come to me using a sword, but I come to you in the name of the Lord. You have spoken out against him. Today the Lord will give you to me. Everyone gathered here will know the Lord does not need swords or spears to save people. The battle belongs to him, and he will help us defeat all of you. As Goliath came near to attack him, David ran quickly to meet him. He took a stone from his pouch, he put it in his sling and slung it. The stone hit the Philistine on his forehead and sunk into him. Goliath fell face down on the ground. David took Goliath's sword out of its holder and killed him. When the Philistines saw that their champion was dead, they turned and ran. Ahab became the king of Israel. Ahab did many things that the Lord said was wrong. He did more evil than any of the kings before him. What are you doing? Elijah was a prophet. Elijah said to the king Ahab, I serve the Lord. I tell you the truth. No rain or dew will fall during the next few years unless I command it. Then the Lord spoke his word to Elijah, leave this place. Go east and hide. You may drink from the brook, and I have commanded ravens to bring you food there. So Elijah did what the Lord told him to do. The birds brought Elijah bread and meat every morning and every evening. And he drank water from the brook. It dried up because there was no rain. And the Lord spoke to Elijah, go to Zarephath. Live there. I have commanded a widow to take care of you. So Elijah went. When he reached the town gate, he saw a widow there gathering wood for a fire. Elijah asked her, would you bring me a drink? Please bring me a piece of bread too. The woman answered, I have no bread. I have only a handful of flour in the jar. I have only a little olive oil in the jug. I came here to gather some wood and take it home to cook our last meal. My son and I will eat it and die from hunger. Elijah said to her, go home and cook your food as you have said, but first make a small loaf of bread from the flour you have. Bring it to me, then cook something for yourself and your son. The Lord said, that jar of flour will never become empty. The jug will always have oil in it. This will continue until the day the Lord sends rain to the land. So Elijah, the woman and her son had enough food every day. Sometime later, the son of the woman became sick and stopped breathing. Elijah prayed to the Lord. Lord, my God, let this boy live again. The Lord answered Elijah's prayer and the boy began breathing again. That's all.
Read that.
King Nebuchadnezzar came to Jerusalem and surrounded it with his army. The fiery furnace. King Nebuchadnezzar came to Jerusalem and surrounded it with his army. He told his chief officer to bring some of the Israelite men. He wanted those who were able to serve in his palace. King Nebuchadnezzar had a gold statue made. That statue was 90 feet high. The man who made announcements for the king spoke. Everyone must bow down and worship the statue. Anyone who doesn't will be thrown into a blazing furnace. Some Babylonians came up to the king. They began speaking. Our king, some men of Judah did not pay attention to your order. Their names are Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. I always call them Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. Abednego. Nebuchadnezzar became very angry. He called for those who
It's gonna be about 10 minutes. He's gonna go out and pick it up out of the substation.
What are you doing? Would you move your elbow, please?
Toward the tab.
You did. Nebuchadnezzar became very angry. He called for those men. Is it true that you do not serve my gods? Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego answered him. Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. Abednego answered the king. They said, Nebuchadnezzar, we do not need to defend ourselves to
Let's see
you.
what down
You
looks
can
like.
throw us
on
into
the
the
tape.
blazing furnace. The God we serve is able to save us from the furnace of your fire. He does this, it is good. But even if the God does not save us, we want you to know this. We will not worship the gold statue. The king told the soldiers to throw them into the furnace. Firmly tied, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego fell into the blazing furnace.
You reading that?
Then King Nebuchadnezzar jumped to his feet. He asked the men who advised him,
Stop killing.
Didn't we tie up only 3 men? Didn't we throw them into the fire? Look,
Good,
I
it's
see 4
cold.
men. They're
Cold
walking
tonight.
around in the fire. They are not tied up. They are not burned. The 4th man looked like the son of gods. Nebuchadnezzar went to the furnace and shouted, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, come out. So Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego came out of the fire. Abednego came out of the fire. The hair was not burned, the robes were not burned, they did not even smell like smoke. Nebuchadnezzar said, praise the God of Shadrach, Meshach,
Where's your
and
cut?
Abednego. Their God has sent his angel and saved his servants from the fire. These 3 men trusted their God. They were willing to die rather than worship any God other than their own. No other God can save his people like this. It's got 2 Bible verses. The Lord is my light and the one who saves me. I fear no one. The Lord protects my life. I'm afraid of no one. Psalms 27:4. My child, sinners will try to lead you into sin, but do not follow them. Proverbs 1, verse 10.
There's Dad will play with Dad has socks. There's Dad will play with Dad has socks.
Rub my feet. I do that all the time.
He's looking for the hole.
What do a lot of people rub their feet?
Has he grown a lot?
Yeah. Whoa, Shadrach, bend down. He's looking for a hole in my sock again.
We'll love looking at these in about 10 years. We'll say, what happened to our bowl
You're gonna have to get off of me. You're killing me. You're mashing my belly. Go to bed. Oh!
You get up there with that ass. Get your blanket. Get your blankets in the chair over here.
You fed the dogs. You done your homework. Well, it's bedtime, Bradley. Go to bed. You're hard enough to get up in the morning. Don't watch kissing me. You can just pneumonia out there.
There's where he had a broken leg. Look at his little haircut. You need a new haircut.
Does that look like the bed?
I know.
It's right here.
Doesn't look like to you, but in my mind it does.
I want to see how little he gets back in this. Yes, that's when you had a bad leg. You had a bad leg. You're so pretty. You need a haircut.
Who is that? Who is that? Get that old pacifier out of your mouth. We can talk. Who is that?
Say me. Say me.
Is that a baby? Who is that baby? Is that Bradley? Is that Bubby?
His leg had only been broke 3 days.
Is that Bubby?
And he's up acting like that. He broke his leg September 7th.
Well, who's in the car?
Hmm?
Oh, that's you.
You threw my piece of cake away.
No, it's mine.
You cat. I don't like it.
Back it up for
I want to see if it shows his leg.
It just showed it.
He didn't have a cast on him yet.
You didn't have a cast on there?
He said that white thing. His leg had only broke 3 days. Sucking it down, ain't you, baby? Bless you.
My pop go up sitting right there.
I don't think it's gonna show his leg.
I don't see it.
Surely I videotaped his leg. There it is.
What's that showing in the microwave? Shame.
We got you crying. Yeah.
That ain't hard, though.
Cry. Cry. Cry for daddy.
They got pacifier in, man. You can't cry with pacifier in your mouth. Take an old pacifier and throw it in the trash can. Take that thing, throw it in the trash can.
Oh, daddy, it's for you. It's gone.
That's why I was going.
He laid on the couch like that. From time it happened Sunday. It's about time for you to come home. I'll take him outside. I see, baby. That's Daniel with the bad leg. Remember when Daniel had a bad leg? pretty good. He looks like a baby there, don't he? Come here. Dad. Tell Brody home. Just go over for let him be awesome. Mommy's baby had a broken leg. Yes, it did. Mommy's baby boy had a broken leg. And it hurt, see? See Daniel's broken leg? See broken leg? See Daniel's broken leg? Poor Daniel had a broken leg. Daniel had a broken leg. Had to go to hospital. Remember? You remember having to go to hospital? You had a broken leg. Yes, you did. Go over to Dada. Get your drink, get up here and lay down. Get your blanket. Get your blanket. Get up here. Mhm. Look at Dada. Look at. He's sleeping in a high chair.